So she's singing in the shower. Okay, so sorry I look rough, guys. That's just how it is. So here I am again with another update for you guys. It's going to be a two-part update. The other part's going to come after Sunday, but I'm going to go ahead and get this one uploaded because it's been a little bit, and there's a lot to say, and I don't want to put a whole lot into one video when I know I'm going to have hopefully a lot to say after Sunday. But anyways, so let's see, I'm trying to remember what last video I uploaded. I think we were still waiting on my medical records. I'm not sure. Anyways, so my medical records, everything got sent to the surrogacy agency that I have chosen to go with. And so far, I think I've already said this, I love this agency. The owner, she's a former IP, and she's wonderful. So anyways, everything's over to her. Our background checks were done, and so my profile was finally sent to the intended parents. I believe it took about a day, maybe not even a whole day, and my agency owner contacted me that the IPs really liked what they read and would like to have a Skype meeting. They had a little bit of questions about as far as what I do, my responsibilities on our little farm, which is, I guess, not technically a farm. It's what I call a backyard farm, and we have two because some of our animals are at my in-laws' house and some of them are here. Our horses are at my in-laws because they actually have a pasture land and horses of their own, so our horses are there. So most of the time my father-in-law does the feeding and stuff for our horses, and my father-in-law and I share some chickens. I purchased them and took them to his house, and he made me a coop and stuff, and he takes care of them too. And when I can, I go over there mostly on the weekends, and here and there throughout the week when we're traveling that way, I'll go over there and take care of the chickens and stuff, and we tag team buying feed and stuff for the animals and stuff. So their question was, as far as my responsibilities on taking care of the animals, what I did. And I told them that I do the feeding. As far as, we have rabbits, so I feed all of our rabbits and water them every day, and we have chickens and I feed and water them, and I collect the eggs, and that's about it. And of course a dog, and I have two cats, but they're outside cats, so I don't have to deal with any of that. As far as going and buying feed, I do that right now, but I'm not the only person in our little family who has to do that. So that's not something that I have to do, no matter what, if I get restrictions put on me, and I will for transfer, but if I have other restrictions as far as the pregnancy goes, I end up getting put on bed rest, whatever, it's not solely on me. So that was just their question, just to make sure that there's not anything that I, can't, that would hurt me if I have to not be able to do them, if that makes sense. Like, would it be a big inconvenience if, let's say, I can't go and buy the horse feed and the rabbit feed and chicken feed because I can't lift it? And it won't, because my father-in-law will go or my husband will go. It's just easy. Simple. So those are the questions that they've had already. I'm really excited about the Skype, which is going to be Sunday, after church service Sunday morning, in between church service before Sunday night. So I'm going to be really nervous all day. I'm already still kind of nervous. And that's about it. I know I did say, I feel like there's more that I need to tell you guys, but I can't think of it. I do go next week for orientation for substitute teaching. And so that's going to be really fun. So I have that going on too, on the not surrogacy level. And I already have teacher friends who are ready for me to get on the list so they can put me in on their days that they already have to miss for whatever reason. So I will be going to different schools in our school district, elementary schools in our school district, on subbing. And I feel like that'll work best with me doing the surrogacy journey, because with subbing, if I say I get a call that they, hey, can you sub this day, I can say no, I already have a doctor's appointment or whatever, and it won't be like as if I was a full-time position and I'm needing them to find someone to cover me all the time. That's just, sorry, kids yelling. So yeah, we have a meeting coming up. So I'm like halfway maybe matched. I don't know how to say that. No, not really. We're not officially matched yet, but we do have a couple and are going to be Skyping with that couple soon, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm nervous too because my last, we didn't do it that way. We just talked on the phone and through Facebook Messenger, and then after 6 months of talking, we met in person. So this will be different. We'll actually meet and talk, and then my agency told me once that we are officially matched, officially agreed to work with each other, then we'll get each other's contact information and can get stay in contact with each other. With my last journey, it wasn't a whole lot of contact, but then again, it was like if I reached, you didn't have to go through a middleman. You know, we were able to email or text or whatever, but it was constantly like I felt like I was reaching out and saying, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's the new update? Hey, I just want to say we're still going to, hold on, I'm hearing their conversation and it's sidetracked me. Hold on. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I do not want to feel like I'm constantly bugging them. So I want the communication to be more open on the IP's end. I mean, I understand that they have gone through a lot just trying to get to even this far. So they may not be as open to as much contact as I may feel like I need. But I want them to know that I'm not going to constantly be feeling like I'm bugging them, being out there trying to say, hey, when's the next step? Hey, what are we doing? Whatever. I don't want to constantly bug them like I felt like I was doing last time. I felt like I was always the one trying to reach out, and I don't want to be that way. And I understand why. I mean, she was busy running her own business and things like that, and we still had a lot of time in between things because we had a lot of hurry up and wait. So we may not have a lot of open communication right then. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. So if you guys have any tips on questions I can ask the IPs during the Skype interview or Skype meeting, comment below. And that's about it. I mean, of course, we're going to go over where we both each stand on termination and all of that. But anything that you felt like you wish you had asked your IPs, or that you did ask your IPs and you're glad you did. Because really, guys, I'm drawing a blank. I really don't know. I mean, I feel like we're going to go over what needs to be gone over, and then as the process goes on, if we agree to match with each other and work with each other, then we'll slowly get to know each other and learn about each other. So I don't think I need to like be asking what's your favorite color or anything like that. But anything you wish you had known about your IPs, or anything that if your IP is watching this video, anything you wish that you had asked your gestational carrier, because I would surely like to be able to say, you know, this, and this, because I feel like maybe they may want to know it. So just let me know, comment below, and I got kids to wrangle around. We have orientation for school today, so I need to get that on the ball. So have a blessed weekend, and I will be back next week with what happened with the interview. Bye.